talked about the Godfather movie on the 2020 special. They showed films of the Godfather, and Sammy the Bull talked about it. My experience with the Godfather was pretty much this. It came out in 72, and I remember, I was 18 years old. It was right before my 19th birthday, and I remember it was the first time ever they had a midnight showing in Manhattan on opening night, on the premiere opening night, and we all went. I went with my first wife, Alice, who was my girlfriend at the time, and all my whole little crew. We all took our girls, and we actually waited online to get in for the midnight showing because we went for dinner, and then we went over to the movie. It was only in one theater in Manhattan. That was it. Back then, that's how they did it. It opened up in one theater and it stood in one theater. Not like today, it's in 1,000 theaters in one day. And we waited online, and we went to the midnight showing, and, and it blew us away. We put our lives on the screen, for us, because we were in it, it made it real. Like, I don't know, like I fell in love with the Sonny character. And then after the movie, and everybody in my neighborhood saw it, and all the kids in my neighborhood saw it, they used to go around calling my brother Michael and me Sonny, because I was like Sonny, they said, and he was like Michael. And, it made a big impression on us. It's funny because my father woke up one day, and he told me he wanted to go see the Godfather, but he didn't want nobody to know. So I said, all right. He goes, let's go to a matinee showing. Now it was outside of Manhattan. It was in Queens and Brooklyn. It was in theaters here and there throughout the 5 boroughs. It wasn't only in Manhattan, because it was out for a while at the time. And so he says, I don't want anybody to know. So I said, okay, well, Sal, my friend Sal, and his godson, Joey, little Joe, was coming over to my house to pick me up. And I said, well, Sal and Joseph are coming. Let's all go, we'll take you to see it. So he said, all right. And we went to see it. And we went to this theater and we saw it, and he didn't want us to tell nobody. And we saw it, and we walked out. When it ended, I said, what did you think? He said, I think it was really good. He said, but the end was bullshit, because you can never kill every boss in one day. It's impossible. It ain't happening, he said. And so that was his take on the thing. And then when Godfather 2 came out, to fast forward, he really liked Godfather 2, but he really got upset when Michael killed his brother. He got really upset with that. He said they shouldn't have done that. They made us look really bad. He should have just chased his brother. Yeah, he got upset with that. He goes, I would have never killed my brother. I would have just chased him.